You know, in this time of a lot of animosity and anger on all online platforms, everything can be overwhelming. I've always realized that celebrities many times become the target of hate and trolling, no matter what the situation. Where many times the criticism is justified for ignorant statements or just unfair treatment and accolades showered upon individuals in contrast to whom the masses believe deserve it, it's also important to try and understand the constant scrutiny and surveillance on these individuals, subjected to the vitriol of social media and the mind-numbingly painful questions of the media as well. These publishing houses are not only literally ripping off TRP content. Yes, you remember the video about role replacements? You can check out this Facebook post by Desi Humor. Ditto video टाप लिया है पूरा मतलब chronology के साथ. Anyway, they are always instructed to get bites from celebrities, asking the most outlandish and invasive questions so that we can get a headline. Taking a look at these several instances where celebrities have stayed calm, presented valid arguments, or have given the journalists a taste of their own medicine, here is Tried&Refused Productions, with 8 times Indian celebrities fired back at rude and ignorant media reporters. Vidyut Jambal and Gulshan Divaya. While the promotions of Commando 3 were taking place, Vidyut Jambal and Gulshan Divaya were facing questions regarding the controversy surrounding the film. If you remember the iconic action sequence of Jambal fighting the Pahalwans of the Akhada, many wrestlers were offended on what led to the fight sequence. A Pahalwan is seen misbehaving with a girl and in comes Jambal to save the day. Sushil Kumar, known Olympic Indian wrestler, strongly opposed the scene. But what did the media ask? Not their comment on the controversy, but the question asked was, आपको ये नहीं लगता कि इस negative press से movie को फायदा होता है? Jambal categorically answered the tone deaf question.
कुछ भी इंसिडेंट होता है ना हिंदुस्तान में, फॉर एग्जांपल पाकिस्तान ने इंडिया पे बॉम्ब फेंक दिया, सो जर्नलिस्ट क्यों पूछते हैं कि ये अच्छा है कि बुरा है, इतने लोग मरे हैं, आपको कैसा लग रहा है? ये सवाल रिडिकुलस है. एंड व्हाट डू यू थिंक, उससे मूवी को बेनिफिट हो रहा है कि नहीं? ये सवाल ही वाहियात है. हम बेनिफिट के लिए करते नहीं है कोई चीज़, होए ना होए वो किस्मत की बात है.
Gulshan Divaya as well articulately presented the argument of character portrayals which are independent from gross generalizations.
मैं एक टेररिस्ट का रोल प्ले कर रहा हूँ जो मुसलमान है. क्या ऑडियंस इस फिल्म को देख के ये सोचेगी कि सारे मुसलमान टेररिस्ट हैं? नहीं ना, बिल्कुल नहीं सोचेगी ना. तो क्या उस अखाड़े वाले सीन में आपने एक पहलवान को कुछ बदतमीजी करते हुए दिखाया था? क्या ऑडियंस ये सोचेगी कि सारे पहलवान जो हैं वो ऐसे ही हैं?
Shahid and Kareena Kapoor. Media was in a frenzy when Shahid Kapoor and Kareena Kapoor were in the cast of Udta Punjab. This opportunity to see the actors together promoting the film obviously opened up a Pandora's box for the media to ask the most personal questions, where you would see certain parts of the media beating around the bush, which Shahid Kapoor had a befitting reply to.
All three of you, the cast and also Diljit, 4 of you.
हाँ, कास्ट 4 लोगों की है. सवाल तेरा 3 लोगों से है कि 2 लोगों से है कि
all 4 of you.
The most bizarre question was whether the actors were disappointed that they couldn't share screen time together. Another way of just getting a spicy headline. Kareena Kapoor had the perfect reply to these off-center questions.
जो हो गया उसके बारे में कमेंट कर सकते हैं.
And the DVD of Jab We Met is always available.
Salman Khan. As I have previously said in a lot of videos, the most uncomfortable interviews to watch is when Prabhu Chawla is interviewing celebrities. In his program Seedhi Baat, the conversation is nothing but Seedha. I guess most celebrities are extremely respectful as he is a senior journalist who has been in the industry for decades. But the individual has a knack of always crossing the line in interviews. When Salman Khan was interviewed in 2006, Khan spoke about how fulfilled he feels by having his family around him. The back and forth in this interview showcases the patience and calmness of Salman, as well as the constant need of the journalist to be demeaning towards him.
तो बेबी भी तो होनी चाहिए ना एक.
सर वो आ जाएगी सर.
नहीं पर उसकी जो पहले आई तो वो क्यों छोड़ के चली गई?
अरे सर अब सर they didn't like me that much सर.
क्यों? आपका कसूर था क्या?
सर शायद मेरा ही कसूर होगा सर, और क्या, नहीं तो क्यों छोड़ के जाती है?
तो आपको लगता है कि जो आपके बीच में था ऐश्वर्या और आपके रिलेशनशिप जो भी हुआ, उसका अंत हुआ जैसे भी हुआ, उसके लिए आप जिम्मेवार हैं ना?
जी सर मैं जिम्मेदार हूँ.
Khan gets a lot of flack for his way in interviews, but he comes across as a saint in this one for keeping calm. Anushka Sharma. While Anushka Sharma was promoting NH10 in 2015 with Neil and Darshan, her capable star cast of the film, this was when the rumor mills around Sharma's relationship with Indian cricket player Virat Kohli was doing the rounds. Any public appearance would lead to not becoming about the purpose of the event, but about inquiring about Anushka Sharma's personal life. One of the reporters posed the question in the most obvious way possible, to which Sharma replied like this.
फैन हैं आपको, स्पोर्ट्स सबसे अच्छा क्रिकेट लगता है? टेनिस लगता है.
As the reporter did not get what she wanted and further inquire about her appearances in cricket matches, Anushka Sharma categorically and rightfully answered back.
जहाँ मैं जाती हूँ वो मेरी निजी जिंदगी है. मैं किसी को बोलती नहीं हूँ कि आके आप मेरे को देखो और मेरे को फोटोग्राफ लो. मैं कहीं पे जा रही हूँ, मैं जा रही हूँ क्योंकि मुझे जाना है. कोई मेरी वहाँ पे फोटो लेगा नहीं लेगा, मुझे उससे कोई फर्क पड़ता नहीं है. So I'm not liable to you or anybody to answer these questions.
Shahid Kapoor. Somehow the debate about how Kabir Singh is producing several real-life Kabir Singhs in India seemed to be a recurring debate even after several months after the release. Where I don't support any of the statements by Sandeep Reddy Vanga regarding violence in relationships and Vijay Deverakonda trying to justify slapping as a love language, I got absolutely tired of actors having to justify saying yes to such a meaty role. There is no debate about the fact that Shahid Kapoor absolutely blew it out of the park in his portrayal of the messed up and flawed character Kabir. But when he was, after several months, again asked why he said yes to it, why he didn't meddle with the script and change things, this was his reply.
You choose to take away what you want to take away from the film. If you want to come out and say, I didn't like that film, that's fine. I mean, that's what democracy is all about. I mean, the freedom of speech and expression. People can say what they want to say. They must have the right to say it.
It's fine to criticize the actions of characters in the film, even crap on it. But for you to judge the moral fabric of an individual for even signing the film and judging him for not changing the script, then you should, in this context, hold literally every actor liable for the offensive films they have done in the 90s and early 2000s. The argument is an extremely slippery slope. And as Manoj Bajpayee rightly says,
in a society where you want films to be shown for everybody, you can be critical of it. You can be critical of the character. When you are writing it, you can write your point of view. You can't be of the opinion that you should not be making this film.
Ranbir Kapoor. One of the most cringe-worthy cases of media questions was when Ranbir Kapoor and Deepika Padukone were promoting the 2013 film Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. The media asked Ranbir and Deepika that actors can go to any lengths for promotions, and whether or not for this new movie, will there be a case where the tattoo Deepika got for Ranbir would reappear to create buzz for the film? Yes, you're hearing that right. That was the question. Kapoor took matters into his own hands to answer the bizarre and offensive question.
I think ये बहुत ही कमाल का बेहुदा सवाल है. You ask a question like this, और अगर दीपिका जवाब देगी, तो वो आपके एक आर्टिकल बन जाएगा. So I think it's best that you would also have a little bit of dignity at a press conference like this, at a platform like this, and not bring up questions. I'm sorry if I have stepped around that.
Tapsee Pannu. When the trailer launch of Surma was taking place, a journalist was extremely driven to ask the last question for the day.
मेहरबानी करें मुझे पूछने दें. आप मुझे पूछने नहीं देंगे मैं फिर भी पूछूंगा.
When that josh simmered down a bit, Tapsee Pannu was asked on whether she felt it was right for her to say yes to the role, knowing very well that she would be overshadowed because Diljit Dosanjh is playing the title role. Where the concept of actors like Shah Rukh doing Dear Zindagi is still alien to the media, everything is about screen space and star value in the generalized context. Tapsee had a fitting reply when being questioned about choosing the role.
आप ये सवाल उस लड़की से पूछ रहे हैं जिसको सिर्फ 10 मिनट का स्क्रीन स्पेस मिला था बेबी में. तो आप मजाक करती हूँ, मेरे 5 सीन भी होंगे ना पिक्चर में, मुझे पता है थिएटर से बाहर निकल के ऑडियंस मुझे याद रखेगी.
Rajkumar Rao. One of my biggest pet peeves, especially when it comes to media questioning, is when someone asks an actor whether they have arrived, whether they believe they have finally become stars. Somehow we always put these actors on a pedestal to epitomize superiority. When Rajkumar Rao during the promotions of Stree was asked whether after many successful films he felt like he has finally become a hero, his reply is something that will be remembered for the ages.
Sir, हमारा जो हीरो है ना, मैं उसको कहता हूँ एक सेकंड. उसका कुछ नाम है कि वो हीरो ही नाम है उसका, लेकिन वो जो कैरेक्टर है ऐसा ना, then this see the character's name. What is hero? We're not heroes. Heroes are people who are fighting on borders, man. For us, we're not heroes. We're just doing our job. That's it.
And that was a video, guys. Write down in the comments below whether you have some video ideas for our channel. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram. The handle's right in front of you. Follow me at JammyPants4. Also, please support us by smashing the like button and subscribing to our channel for weekly content ahead. Thank you for watching.